Take a moment and look honestly at your life right now. You're not exhausted because you're working too hard. You're exhausted because your brain is constantly chasing stimulation. Your phone lights up. Another video, another notification, another scroll. Hour after hour, your mind is fed quick hits of pleasure until it forgets how to focus on anything meaningful. Comfort becomes the default. Discipline starts to disappear. And slowly, you begin to feel it. The lack of energy, the lack of control, the feeling that you're drifting instead of moving forward. If you're watching this video, there's a good chance a part of you already knows something needs to change. Maybe every night you promise yourself tomorrow will be different, but tomorrow comes and the same habits return. Little by little, the version of you that had ambition begins to fade, because when you repeatedly lose control over your own impulses, something deeper happens. You don't just feel distracted, you feel empty. But here is something most people never realize. The problem is not that you're weak. The problem is that your brain has been trained to crave constant stimulation. Your focus has been hijacked, and unless you take control of it, the next 5 years of your life will look exactly like the last 5. But that can change starting today. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a simple system that can help you regain control of your mind, your energy, and your direction. Watch until the end because this might be the moment everything starts to shift. 1. Reset your dopamine. Most people reach for their phone dozens of times every hour. Short videos, notifications, endless feeds. Your brain becomes overloaded with stimulation. When this happens, normal life begins to feel boring. And when everything feels boring, your mind starts searching for stronger and stronger stimulation. That's why the first step is a reset. For the next 7 days, reduce the noise. Limit social media. Avoid mindless scrolling. Cut back on constant entertainment. Replace it with quieter activities like reading, working on a goal, or simply sitting without distractions. At first, it will feel uncomfortable, but that discomfort is your brain recalibrating. Boredom is not the enemy. Boredom is the reset button. 2. Control what you see. Your environment programs your mind more than you realize. Every image you consume leaves an imprint. If your feeds are full of content designed to trigger instant gratification, your brain will constantly chase it. So clean up your digital environment. Unfollow accounts that pull you toward distraction. Clear your watch history. Fill your feed with ideas, education, and inspiration instead. Your mind works like a storage system. What you repeatedly feed into it becomes the thoughts you carry every day. Better input leads to better output. 3. Use your physical energy. Unused energy doesn't disappear. It looks for somewhere to go. And if you don't direct it, it often turns into unhealthy habits. That's why physical activity is powerful. Exercise pushes your body to release tension and reset your mental state. Lift weights, run, play a sport, move your body in any way that challenges you. When your body is active and engaged, your mind becomes clearer. Physical discipline strengthens mental discipline. 4. Replace the urge. Trying to fight an urge with willpower alone rarely works, but replacing it with action does. The moment you feel your mind drifting toward old habits, interrupt the pattern. Stand up, splash cold water on your face, do push-ups, step outside and take a short walk. Call a friend. Urges rise quickly, but they fade quickly. Most of them disappear within minutes if you change your environment. Think of urges like waves. If you don't ride them, they pass. 5. Build an anti-boredom plan. Many bad habits don't start with strong temptation. They start with boredom. You're alone, nothing planned, nothing demanding your attention. And that's when your mind begins wandering back toward old patterns. The solution is preparation. Create a list of productive things you can do the moment boredom appears. Read a chapter of a book, learn a new skill, work on a side project, plan your future. When your mind is engaged in building something meaningful, it has less space for destructive habits. An idle mind drifts. A focused mind builds. Now ask yourself an honest question. Who are you becoming? If you continue repeating the same habits, the same distractions, the same lack of control, nothing will change. But the moment you decide that you are someone who controls your actions instead of being controlled by them, everything shifts. Self-control is not a rare talent. It's a skill built through small decisions repeated every day. Because if you cannot direct your own mind, something else will. So make the decision today. And if you're ready to take control of your life again, write "I'm ready" in the comments. And before you leave, like this video and subscribe to Inspire Path for more content that helps you build discipline, focus, and a stronger mindset.